Welcome back to another episode here on Ginger Mafro Cars. Gunthrey, the award-winning Mark III Volkswagen Golf, is not very well. So the car got to Shedfest and back without a single issue. The next day, went to a friend's barbecue. On the way, I noticed a bit of a leak. I took it to a garage, went to top up the coolant or the radiator, and it came out quicker than I could put it in. You can see, unfortunately, my garage is in the next town. I'm going to do something a bit risky. I'm going to attempt to drive this, I think it's about 12 miles. A nice big bottle of water, and top this up, drive back, well, fix a new radiator to it, which I haven't even looked at how difficult it's going to be yet, but oh, it's coming out very quickly. Take one thing through it. Let's go. So happens to be one of the hottest days we've had for a long time. Oh, and also this car has no reverse, so it'd be quite close getting out. We're free. Go on, Gunthrey, you got this. Where have I gone? Hello. Wish me luck. Keeping an eye on that temperature gauge. So a little trick that I've learned, if you turn the heating on full blast inside the car, it draws the hot air off the engine, hopefully keeps the engine cool. The temperature gauge is now crawling up quite quickly. It's now at 105, which is not ideal. Doesn't help I'm stuck behind a bus doing 25 miles an hour up this hill. Come on, bus. Temperature gauge is getting high and high. But all I've got to do now is get along this road into the town. Is it going to make it? I don't know. Is it going to boil over? Let's find out. Quick side note. Car in front, you can see it's got its brake lights on. No one in front of him is braking. Why is he braking so much? There's still no one in front braking. Seriously, stop braking, man. Why do you need to brake that much? Ah! Come on, car. We got this. Almost there. Oh no. Road work, traffic light, standstill traffic. Car does not want to be sitting still this long. It's back at the garage. As you can see, definitely needs a new rad, which for you is going to be in a couple of moments time. Okay, so it's been a few days now. Radio's not been delivered yet. I've ordered it from Autodoc. It should be coming today or tomorrow, hopefully. But I thought I'd take the opportunity, wasn't waiting for it to be delivered, to take the old one out. You can actually see the radiator. You can see, I mean, there's a little mate there. But all down there, this side is actually blown, completely gone. Look at that, look at the state of it. Thankfully, being a nice old car, all it was 4 bolts holding the radiator in, and then the simple, well, should be simple task of removing the hoses from the old radiator. However, these type of clips are absolutely horrible. So basically, you've got to squeeze on these 2 bits. They aren't quite wide enough. And mod grips. The bottom one, which is rusty, is now out. As you can see, it does look a bit worse wear. I think I might need to get a new one of them. Now just to keep fighting this top one. Got the bastard. Right, so now... I was hoping at this point I should be able to pull out the radiator and it should just slide out the gap in the front of the car. However, for some reason it seemed that wasn't the case. So maybe if I removed the headlights, I could then pull it to the right a little bit and maybe come out the gap that way. So I gave that a go. With the headlight removed, there was still no luck of me getting the radiator out of the gap. So the next thing to do was to remove the entire front crash bar, which thankfully was only 8 bolts holding the entire thing in. With the crash bar being removed, it was a nice simple case of just taking out the radiator. Look at the state of that. Of course, it only seemed right that I gave it a quick clean, and voila! That is the front bumper of the crash bar and the radiator removed from the front of the car. A little tip, by the way, the bolts you take out, always put back in where you take them from. Then 1, you won't lose them, and 2, you know where they go back. If I approach the camera like this, next thing you see will be me fitting the radiator. So it is now indeed the next day. Good news is the parts have now arrived. Actually, we've got this. This is an oil cap because it's not looking too healthy. What's going on? First job done. Also have this. This is a new header tank. As you can see, the old one here has actually got nothing in it, but you can't really see the lines anymore. And of course, most importantly, check that out. So, oh no, where's that connection come from? There's a blanking plate there. What is that blanking plate for? I'm guessing that's like a little thermostat. Yeah, so that's a little thermostat, comes out there. And plonks. Yeah. Ice cream. I was holding this in my hand. I put the pipe on down the bottom there and didn't put this over first. Oh. With the bottom hose removed and then the clip put on correctly, all I had to do then was repeat the process for the top hose. I then secured the radiator to the car using the 4 bolts that I saved from taking it off the car, reconnected the electric plug into the thermostat. And there we have it. 2 pipes redone, clipped in, all 4 bolts done up. And now the new radiator is now fitted. Next on the list, let's replace this. Getting these pipes off was not easy. Old one out, new one in. The new one there has an electrical connector, this one does not, so I'm going to go with it doesn't need one. Oh, that is a vast improvement. Time for antifreeze. Wow, look at the colour of that. Nicely. Go everywhere. What do I do? Start the car. Obviously give it a quick clean. I'm hoping I've connected this correctly. So the fan, hopefully, if I put the finger in, hopefully the fan will kick in once it gets a bit hot. Meanwhile, I'm going for a sandwich because I'm hungry. So the temperature gauge is going up nicely. While we wait for this to heat up, by the way, can you please do me a huge favour and just like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It takes a few seconds, but it means so much to me. And once the fan kicks in, all we've got to do then is rebuild the front end. Temperature gauge is now at 100 degrees. Any second now, the fan should kick in. Come on, please kick in. Success! The fan is spinning. Yes! Well done, Gunthrey. Amazing, Gunthrey done well. So all we've got to do now is fit the bumper. Let's go. All I had to do is reconnect the crash bar at the front of the car, reconnect the bumper and close the bonnet to finish the video. And there we have it. Gunthrey is complete again with a nice new radiator. But thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It means so much to me and Gunthrey. He's a car. He's got a name now, so he's got a character. Please subscribe for Gunthrey.